Here, I'll put closer to the camera.
Okay, and we're back from technical difficulties.
Tons of technical difficulties.
Yeah, a lot of technical difficulties.
I think you might have to speak louder, I don't know.
Excuse my, snorting. I am sick.
He is actually snorting cocaine, do not listen. You are going to upload this to YouTube, right?
Yeah, probably.
So, don't you have another channel other than Connor Galiba?
Yeah, it's a Connor Galiba, except it's with a T-shirt.
Alright, well, I'll upload it to the one I know of.
Alright, I got you.
Because Jake knows that one too, so Jake can see this. I don't know if mine's just looking at my Xbox right now. I don't know why I would want to do that. Maybe if I turn up my TV, I can hear you.
Probably.
Dave.
What?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
Alright, we're restarting. Hippy might be very loud, but that's probably because, well, I had to turn it up really loud because of my Kinect. No measly mic can pick up this crap.
Nope.
I don't even want to know how loud you actually are for this. Because my voice might get, like literally zoned out by yours. I have to turn game volume, down.
I get the best gun in the game.
What did you get?
The War Machine.
Oh, baby. You know that's my favorite gun, Hippy.
I got rid of it. But
Is that my favorite gun, boy?
The echo on your TV is real.
That's actually my Kinect, not my TV.
Can you move your Kinect a little bit further?
My Kinect's on the floor, Hippy. Alright, Hippy, let me do a mic check here. Are you here?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Now there's no game volume at all, so they won't be able to hear the game. They will hear me moving my chair. And Denver coming online.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn off notifications.
I'm not.
Well, either way, they'll hear me if I go through the menu. All right, so we've got a few things to talk about here, and that is I can hear my voice through that thing right now, but is what's happening with Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, I've seen that gameplay footage, and it looks interesting. The wall jumps, I'm not a big fan of.
Denver wants me to join a party.
Don't join his party. We're doing this for real. It can only be us two. Even if Denver joins, we're not inviting him to the party.
Or the game.
The game might be open. I don't know.
Oh, okay. CSR 50 is killing it right now.
I got a ray gun first try. But one of the biggest things, aside from gameplay with Call of Duty in general, is that PlayStation is getting DLCs first this year.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I woke up this morning, but I had heard rumors that they might. I was like, I don't. It's like I cared a little, but I was like, it probably won't happen because my controller died.
Go get yourself some new batteries.
I can't. I'm in the middle of doing a live stream. Of course, I'm not live streaming. It's just a podcast. But then I checked my YouTube subscriptions list, and I see NGT. And I'm going to say this now, I do not trust half of the NGT Zombies news, because they'd already done a rumor about it before. It's like, oh, this is just a rumor. Then I see one of my more people I trust on YouTube, Rad. I can't really say the rest of it, but it's like Radestein or something.
I trust Ali.
I don't know, but Rad, I don't trust Ali. None of the big YouTubers give the best of information because usually half the time they're paid to do it.
Well, yeah.
But they're also paid to say the game's amazing every freaking year.
But I believe Black Ops 3 will be one of those games that we think that's going to be amazing. I'm not a big fan of the wall jump.
I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty that much anymore anyway.
I'm only hyped for, like, the zombies. Yeah.
I am in it for zombies at this point.
They didn't give too much off for the zombies.
Yeah, zombies is still a major thing. So, we've got on the list here. So, I checked his video, and it's like, oh crap, they really do get it a month before we do. I'm like, well, it wasn't fair when we had it a month early. Why? So, I checked the comments for it, and there was a bunch of PlayStation people like, whoa, we're better than you Xbox and PC people. And it was like, okay, whatever. All right, Hippy, I hate to interrupt myself, but I'm gonna go get some new batteries. Cover me.
All right, I got you. Oh, you went down.
Cool.
So anyway, people, yeah, I'm just covering Blondshoes right now. Because I have to, because he's getting new batteries. Oh, jump. Right. Alright, Blondshoes. It's not a safe spot to cover people.
I know, but it was the best I had at the time. So, I checked, so I was like, oh crap. I was like, I'm just going to say this now, I do not agree at all with the whole one platform gets DLC first. I didn't agree with it when Xbox got it, or when they got it a month early, and I still don't think it's fair. As a matter of fact, because I'm mostly an Xbox player, I think it's even more unfair. But I can see how, if the role between Xbox and PlayStation was switched again, the PlayStation people would feel the same. But I just still think it's unfair, and I'm just not even going to watch any Call of Duty YouTube videos about DLC, because I know that I won't be able to play it, but hopefully, and I mean hopefully, I will be able to buy Black Ops 3 for my PS4.
See, I already pre-ordered it, and I already got the beta access to the PS.
Yeah, he already got that freaking beta. See, there's my PS4. There's an Atari, good old-fashioned Atari on top of it.
I got the GameCube. GameCube was the crap. I love
Atari 2600 has the most screwed up game.
E.T.
It's got freaking E.T. It's not on this thing. This is not an actual original Atari. It's a plug-and-play version. But yeah, for me. This thing's been only going on for 8 minutes. So then apparently Treyarch leaked it through Twitter and all, or was it Facebook? I don't remember. But I was like, I know that Activision is doing this because probably the contract expired with Microsoft, and Microsoft was too lazy to renew it. Maybe Microsoft was, but they didn't get to it in time before Sony got their hands in on it. Hey, but as long as Nintendo didn't get their hands on it.
Now, see, I kind of... Oh, crap. Anyway, see, Nintendo was kind of the first platformer I got with the GameCube.
I'm gonna die. I died right at the revive mark. I thought I had enough time.
Dang, you only got 39 kills. Anyway, see, Nintendo was my first kind of console with the GameCube and all. Super Mario Sunshine. I love Super Mario Sunshine.
I have my first console was a PlayStation 2. Not the same PlayStation, not this PlayStation 2. If I get my hand, but not this PlayStation 2. A much like an original one, the big fat one, kind of that the laser would stop working on, but it sucked. But yes, that was my first console. And it's kind of funny how I started off as a PlayStation fanboy. I only played PlayStation consoles. But now I'm more of an Xbox fanboy than a PlayStation fanboy. Although I will admit it, I play both Xbox and PlayStation.
So do I. What's wrong with that?
Because in my opinion, this whole stupid console war should not be fought by the people who play these consoles. Let it be fought by the people that make them. It's not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to blow their minds, and I'm going to play both consoles.
I play like all three major game consoles: Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft.
I gave up on Nintendo a long time ago, Hippy.
Okay. I see.
I'm sorry, but Nintendo kind of died in the 21st century. I mean, honestly, Nintendo, their biggest help is making handheld consoles. The problem is, when handheld consoles might have been useful? Before the invention of the iPhone or the iPad.
What are you talking about? It was Game Boy.
I'm talking about like the DS.
Oh, okay.
Not the Game Boy. I'm talking about DS. I'm talking about 21st century. Here. Now, Game Boy was very useful when it, first came out because they didn't have phones that you could play like Candy Crush Saga on. I don't actually play that, but Angry Birds. And trust me, the games were probably just as good as the DS games. So, yes, it was a little innovative with the Game Boy, but by the time of the 21st century, I believe the DS was made in 2004.
2003.
2003. Okay, it was still a little innovative. But
crap.
The thing is,
Goddamn crawlers.
And so what happened is, then the BlackBerry came out, and I'm going to say this now, even though the BlackBerry is not an iPhone, you could still play games on it. I would play Texas Hold'em on my mom and my dad's BlackBerry.
I would play like that game where you had to like bounce a ball and you had to break a brick.
Tetris? Isn't that Tetris or something?
No, Tetris is like blocks. It's like a Pong game, but you have to break blocks.
Oh yeah, Tetris is a different game. I get them all mixed up. Yeah, I know the game you're talking about.
I played that all the time.
I played that too. I played that game too, but I sucked at it. So I played more. What I would do for Texas Hold'em is I would just put so much money as a bet or something that it doesn't matter if I had crappy cards or not. I still usually won. When I was a little kid, 5 years old or something, playing